Does Darrell Brooks Jr. hold the keys to the yard? Very interesting question from Margaret from Pittsburgh, New Hampshire. What's going on, everyone? You're watching Everything Else Channel on YouTube, everythingelsechannel.com. If you like the video, smash that like button. Please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, and leave a comment down below. So, Margaret, the only time I've heard that expression, keys to the yard, comes from a movie called Shot Collar. Now, I do watch a lot of prison shows on YouTube, like After Prison Show, Locked Up, Wes Watson, Collie Muscle. Watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, and they happen to talk about the shot collar position because of the movie and because a lot of people ask them about it. And what they've said about it is that it's not a position that a lot of inmates want. You got a big giant bullseye on your back, and you don't get the kind of like rave rock star treatment like you see in the movie. However, you are like the guy that's in charge. You do call the shots. You're the shot caller. And in the prison political system, you know, I guess it's got, you know, some benefits. However, to be the shot caller, you have got to have the support of the gang, the admiration of the gang. They do not generally like people that commit S crimes. They do not generally like people that commit crimes of violence against women. They do not like people that kill innocent people. Now, you might say, well, what's an innocent person? Well, let's say you're a drug dealer and you kill another drug dealer. They may not view that as an innocent person. You get into an SUV and you run down people at a Christmas parade, they're going to view them as innocent people. And it's highly unlikely that they would want someone like that to be the face, the power of their gang. Now, something else that Margaret says in her letter, I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you, is the gang. You're not talking about like AB, you're not talking about the BGA or BGF, you're not talking about Sudeños, but you're talking about, I'm not making fun of you here, okay? I'm not making fun of you. But I don't claim to know Wisconsin gang names or politics. I'm not an authority on that. But you say the gang is called the Warriors. The Warriors was a movie, it was a movie that came out in 1979 about street gangs that went to a summit, you know, somewhere in New York. And the Warriors were a gang out of Coney Island. And somebody died at this summit, like a big prominent guy. Cyrus was his name. He was like somebody that all the gangs throughout New York City looked up to. And, you know, this one gang was responsible for killing him, but they blamed the Warriors. And so there was like this radio show, and the lady would say, "Hello, boppers." And, you know, and as the Warriors would run up into, you know, other gangs throughout like Coney and like New York City and whatever, you know, the Orphans, the hockey team, you know, the girls that had the party. I mean, that was a movie, you know what I mean? That's who the Warriors are. So the idea that there's a gang in the Wisconsin state prison system called the Warriors, and that Darrell Brooks Jr. would be the shot caller of the Warriors, seems like really insane to me. But it may be. It may be that there is a gang called the Warriors in Wisconsin State Prison. And I guess there's a chance that Darrell might be the shot caller. I don't see that. Also, because I'm pretty sure that Darrell is in PC, protective custody. So I don't, but there are PC gangs also. There are PC gangs also, because there was a YouTuber, his name was Savage Studios, actually, Savage Studios. And he was in protective custody, and he said that there were gangs in protective custody as well. So maybe the Warriors is a gang in protective custody, and Darrell Brooks Jr. is the shot caller of that gang. I don't see it, Margaret. I don't. But if anybody out there does, leave a comment down below. Thanks.